Chapter 3. No family. Aizawa's point of view. After I left Midoriya in the infirmary, I went straight to Nezu. There was a mother to inform and a lot of talking to do. Somewhat everything seemed wrong for me. Sai, how did this happen? It didn't take me long to get to Nezu's office. Normally I would knock and respect the rat, but this time I was meet with him while he opened the door. Nezu. Aizawa, just the man I was looking for. Sai, that's never a good thing. Nezu. This time it really isn't. How is Midoriya? Why doesn't it surprise me that you already know about this? Nezu. Because I am the ruler of Ua? He is in a rather bad situation. Nezu. I believe this is why you came to me. Yes, Nezu. That is quite a situation we have now. How come? Nezu. His mother was found dead this morning. Detective Tsukachi informed me about this. Who is responsible for the kid now? Nezu. No one. He is going to an orphanage after he waked up. He won't be able to survive there. Nezu. I know, but you know as well as me that the dorm system isn't finished yet. He'll stay with me. Nezu. That was what I was hoping. I'll take him in completely. Nezu. Well, let me congratulate you on being a father. Oh, and please come inside. The papers are already ready for you to sign. You knew that something like this would happen. Nezu. I was kinda hoping you would do that and prepared the papers for it. He needs someone by his side after all. Indeed. I went inside with him and read over the papers before I signed them and returned to my new son. Time skip brought to you by a huge panther laying protectively around a green domestic fluffy kitten. I was in the infirmary sitting beside Izuku. After he was officially announced as my son, I tried to spend all the free time I had laying close to him. I was watching over him and waiting for him to wake up. The moment I saw him move, I instinctively called out his name. Izuku. He won't hear me. He is deaf after all. How do I let him know that I was here without scaring him? Izuku. Aizawa-sensei? As I was thinking I could let him know that I was here, I heard him call out to me and I did the only thing left. I slightly touched his hand and took it in mine. Then I turned his palm facing upwards and began writing on his hand. Kid, I know you will be able to understand me this way. You are one of the most talented people I've ever seen. Talent is hard to come by and you definitely have some. How are you feeling? Izuku. Good. Did you inform my mother? No. Kid, I know what I will be telling you is hard and I want you to know that I am here for you. Izuku. Sensei, you are scaring me. Did something happen to her? I am sorry kid, but your mother passed away. Izuku. It can't be. By now I could feel his hand shaking. Not only that, but his breathing began to increase. Problem child, calm down. Seeing as he was going into a panic attack and a shock-like situation, I immediately stood up and grabbed him, pulling him into a hug while sitting on the bed. I could tell him to breathe with me or try calming him down when all he could feel was a nothing. It was known to us heroes that people going into this state would shut themselves off completely. Now my problem was that he couldn't see nor hear me and he didn't reacted to my touch, and so I had him close to my chest, breathing in and out slowly myself. Come on kid. Snap out of it. I know you can do this. Just concentrate on my breathing. As if he was able to hear my thoughts, he began relaxing and it took us half an hour until he was calm again. Though now he is crying and I could hear his quiet sobs. He really doesn't do much noises. It's good that he at least can release all the sadness. While he was crying he began clinging on to me, which didn't bother me at all. I needed to say, I didn't enjoy having kids around me since they were all loud, but Izuku was a special case. There was so much potential in him, and knowing that he was having such a hard time while he was the one that gave his everything was bothering me. It didn't take long for him to fall asleep afterwards and I laid him back down on the bed. Chio. I heard from Nezu that you adopted him. I would have jumped by her surprising visit. She did take me by surprise and even scared me too. Yes, Chio. I have someone who wants to meet him. Let me guess, my stupid class? Chio. For now, only Bakugo. Me. Did you refuse him? Chio. Of course. Me. And? Chio. He is still in front of the door. Me. Sigh, what a bother that kid is. I went out of the room fearing that the kid would do something and disturbing my son's sleep. He needed it after all. Bakugo. Is Deku in there? Me. Why do you want to know? Bakugo. I heard from my old hag that his mother was found dead. Me. And? Bakugo. I wanted to fucking check on him. Me. You? Bakugo. Yes, you got a fucking problem with that. Me. Yes, I have. I won't let you get near him that easily. Bakugo. And who do you think you are? Me. His adoptive father. Bakugo. Oh, me. Now go home, it's already past school hours. The kid looks sad and also hurt. However, I could see guilt in his eyes before he made a tisk noise and began going away. Me. Sigh, that audacity. After that I went back inside and placed one end of my scarf in his hand while I was holding the other one. I would rather know when he suddenly woke up than for him to just disappear or do something stupid like killing himself.